Hello and welcome to part number 33 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Know that playthrough. We will continue our hunt to take down the scourges that Ganondorf has inflicted upon Hyrule. And the fourth of them is here in right there. Or not, slightly ahead, right there. That is our destination. It's Gerudo town. And this is the this is the final of the 4 regional quest phenomenon chain that Pura gave us at the start of the game. Gerudo town is not really a place that we've been to thus far. We've used this sky tower multiple times to get to the other sky tower and to get to the King Gleok location. So it ways off right there, that location right there. But the Gerudo town unfortunately stays unexplored thus far, but we will be doing that in this video, and hopefully I can recall it as best I can. It has been a while, so it will certainly require some jogging of the memory. So for this one, again, it's fairly similar to the other temples that we have. We have a sage here that we need to convince, so it's that series of chain of quests that we have to do. I will be eating this stamina regenerating food. I also only have 2 stamina wheels. I have not yet done the other 20 or so shrines. I haven't really found any issues outside of combat. I've got the energizing food, elixirs, whatever. Within combat, I haven't really had any use of it. I will wait till I'm done with this temple, and then I'll see if I need to get the additional stamina wheels, because as of this moment I don't need to. Shrines are something that I'm not certain would be very... I have done 20 shrines, but for the rest of them I don't know if they're, you know, gonna be that good of a content for this specific series of videos. It's just gonna be routinely just completing these shrines. Good shrines, no doubt. I have a lot of them registered here in the Sky Islands. I have a couple here, and on the surface I have quite a few, so I will be able to get up to 20 shrines. That's not going to be a problem, but completing them and making a video on them, I'm not so sure if I'll put that together. Maybe I'll put the shrine videos together just to kind of say, okay, hey, here's the shrine, I've completed it, and move on to the next one, or show the completion of the shrine and then move on to the next one. So we'll see. In the meantime, I will register this shrine on top of Gerudo town, and this is where they should have put the shrine the first time round in Breath of the Wild. Now the first time I landed here, I landed in a very similar fashion, and I thought that I'm gonna get kicked out of the city, because as you know, in Gerudo town in Breath of the Wild, they do not allow you to enter the city. And so I went ahead and landed, and I realized that the whole city is just deserted, with this weird ominous cloud hanging over it. So there's desert dust everywhere, and so what's going on? So we'll explore it by going down here. I'm actually kind of curious. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. Whoa. Okay. I just took down a quarter of a heart, so not so bad. Oh, there's more. Okay, really? So these function like the bombs in Breath of the Wild. Got pushed back. I don't have a hammer to break this with, so I'm using these. And that should be good. Again, if they had given us these at the beginning of the game, that would have been great. It takes a while to get a hold of these. They're pretty good at destroying tunnels like this. Just curious if this is even gonna lead to anywhere. Oops. You can also load them up in arrows, I think. There is an ascension point. Okay, really? Oops. Whoa. X. Okay, I'm just gonna try to put this down here. I am not sure if I can actually do this. Yeah, it's gonna fall down. Okay. That's okay. We need a bow. I wonder if I can do this. Oh wow. Yeah, I think a simple bomb arrow would suffice. It's way too hard to reach that one. X, there it is. Shooting it with a bow, I found that it just moves way too much to be of any use. Oh, that has a big impact point. I'm curious to know if I'm going the right way. A bunch of walls here. And I have a bunch of these, so may as well use them. Is that even doing anything? Okay, that seems to have not really done anything. Okay, this is a very bad spot. Let's try it. There you go. Rock salt, really? That's what we get for our first. Okay, no worries. I'll just bring you back up again. But this is the location we have to go to. I'm just at the wrong place. And so we continue swimming down there. There's a message in the bottle, I think, which basically reads that this is the way you're supposed to go. There's going to be a bunch of bottles, and you can get there. And that's another bottle there. And the water is kind of not our friend right now. It's drifting away from us. And that's the final bottle, and this is sort of the, I think, location we're supposed to ascend from. There it is.
No.
And we have found the Gerudo headquarters. Apologies for wasting time there with the stone. And they're about to kick us out, but that's okay. You've got Berta or something? Balira. Yeah, we saw each other 6 years ago. Okay, now we gotta find Riju. Riju's out there. And so we shall go to her. And honestly, I do like Riju's ability that she has in this game. Higher still. Which is to give an AoE sort of... Oops, I almost had it. Her ability is basically to do an AoE, and then if you shoot AoE of lightning, and if you shoot the lightning, if you shoot an arrow, the lightning will strike that location, which is a pretty cool ability, I think. And I wonder if that sandstorm is gonna blur out my Sheikah sensor on the Pura pad. It likely will. That's okay. We'll go past it. I guess it didn't. Then we've got these. Oh, it did. There it is. That's okay. This is our intended destination anyways. And there she is. Attempting her thunder blasts on a dummy, I guess.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good.
Holy. Glowing eyes.
It's you.
Like a ghost.
This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here. But then, you always show up in unusual times.
And thankfully this time we didn't have to wear that ridiculous outfit to enter Gerudo town.
Oh.
Then we have this conversation. Love the fact that Nintendo didn't bother to put in dialogues with the characters actually speaking to each other this way. It honestly is, it's a very good thing. And basically, you just have to hit this. That's kind of how her ability works.
Okay.
And the AoE will keep going up and up and up. We wait till it arrives here. I'm assuming that's what she told us to do. No? Guess not. What is the quest objective? Ah, okay. I see, gotcha, okay. I did not pay attention at all. I had to hit the rock, actually. Okay. Get real close. There you go. dropped the durability of my bow quite a bit. So the Gibdos are the skeletal sort of creatures that Ganondorf has created. They cannot be harmed, and if you've come across them, you'll know you need fire or lightning to weaken them first, and then strike them. I think something is wrong in Karakara Bazaar. So that is happening. I'm curious to know which way the exit is. This is a problem on the Sheikah sensors. Oh, okay, never mind. This is perfect. We're gonna just sort of fly there. I had forgotten that the shrines are actually registered, even if the Sheikah sensor ceases to work, and you can use it to teleport between locations. Now, the Gerudo chain of quests is a little bit longer than the others, especially the Goron one. The Goron one was really short, and I was actually pleasantly surprised how short that was. Okay, so that's where it is. It's about the same distance from both these locations. Maybe I'll take the Sky Tower. More altitude. Or as I like to call it, verticality. With the glide set, I should be able to do this fairly easily. And this would be the demonstration of what Gibdos are. Gidbo or Gibdo. I forget either or. Okay, let's go with this. The light right there is basically where we're headed. Should make good progress here. Hey, there's a dragon going. Ferosh. There's a shrine right next to Karakara Bazaar there too, so that's how you reach it there. And we've been to the chasm. That's how far we went when it comes to Gerudo town. Didn't go further than that. And I guess this is where the quest begins. Just, there it is. These are good bows. So much of a blockade. See, that's what's needed to destroy them. Okay, awesome. Okay, some more of the same. Also, be aware, Riju has a health bar here. So you want to be not letting her die. So that's where they die. And make sure to farm up the Gidbo bones if you can. Do not stray far from her. You want to take that out. Nice. Where's Riju? There she is. Some more Gitbo bones. Gitbo bones are a really strong fuse material, so just be aware of that. That's that. The same thing will have to be done in Gerudo town.
Bulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
They don't talk about fire.
Is
Zelda.
that Zelda?
Go ahead and skip that. Okay, so we have to join Riju and the others at Gerudo town. Now I'm thinking one of the things you want to be careful of I want to make a hasty elixir. Can I actually write this? Oh, there you go. The reason why I want to make a hasty elixir is because... Also, let me register the shrine. Is because the next part requires us to kind of run around Gerudo town, killing Gitbos and also keeping Riju safe. Now this quest is harder than you think, and I'd rather be prepared for it than not in doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and register the... I'm gonna go ahead and create hasty elixir. Parts of the hasty elixir can actually be found in Zora's domain. I'm gonna just demonstrate that. In addition to that, I'm also thinking of making some sort of a Zonai device which causes the enemy to take damage. I don't know if I have sufficient battery to make them run, or if I'll be close enough to get them to continuously run, because if I run away too far, the Zonai devices will cease to work. So there's that. I'm just going to demonstrate exactly where you can find this. It's basically at the place where the shrine, the Sheikah shrine was in the previous game. So straight down here, by our glorious statue there. And we've got the Fleet Lotuses here. Fleet Lotus Seed. And there's about 4 of these here. If I'm not incorrect, there should be more. I'd rather have a few at the Zora Tower. Where previously was raining. Now, Riju's health bar sort of complicates things. I know this has happened to me once, where if Riju fails to survive, it's game over. And if she dies as a sage dead, that's pretty much game over. Normally, NPCs like that do not have a health bar. But in Riju's case, she does have a health bar, so bit of a interesting situation there. That's not the tower that I needed to be at. I'm not sure what tower it is then. In any case, if I were to craft, go back to Lookout Landing here for a second. Trying to think things through. The other thing you have to do is obviously kill the Gidbo nests in each of these locations. That's essentially what you have to do. I'm also gonna equip myself with rocket shields. So some preparation required for this run. And I'm basically gonna cook up some food, some recipes, and then try to get this done. I am wondering. Let's save the game real quick. If this will give me ×3 speed. Okay, 4 minutes of high speed. That's good. That's not bad. And then we head back. So yeah, one thing here I've got shock fruit. So shock fruit is important, and fire fruit and ore. So that's going to be very valuable. In addition, I was thinking, we're not thinking this has to be done, this should be done. Rocket shields all around. Okay, yeah, that's very important. And now we can go to Gerudo town. Let me just make sure that I do have, yeah, so hasty elixir, take it once you have destroyed all the hives. So what's going to happen is as you go here, the Gibbos are going to start attacking Gerudo town proper, just like they did Karakara Bazaar. This time it's going to be 3 hives where it's going to pour all sorts of Gibbos. I would like to make this fast. You can use this as an opportunity to farm Gidbo bones and wings, but I'd rather not risk it because your health is not as important here as Riju's health, and Riju will die fast. If she dies, game over, so you'll have to reset at that point. So just to be safe, make sure to save the game here before progressing any further, because once you do, you're locked in and you can't do anything until everything is done. So I don't particularly care about setting up. You can do preparations as well if you so want to. And I believe here is where they'll attack.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Oh yes, I forgot. So there is also the noise. By the way, the stuff they did with Gerudo Town was incredible. The fact that the Gerudo hid underground. There's a huge underground area that is up for exploration that I'm not going to bother. There's lots of quests, great quests associated with this. And Riju's training, the way her abilities work is great. It's truly unique. The other shrines, the other villages, locations, the regional phenomena and quests don't have that. So I really like that. Oh, okay. Well, let's just go with the preparation being complete. I kind of know where the locations are. I have the hasty elixir, so I shall be taking that. But I'll be doing that after the fact. And I'm going to skip this. That's basically it.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate.
Initially, they won't come that fast. Kind of like this.
stop them.
East gate. I don't really care about the east gate. The west gate is what I care. Like this one I care about more. So
Enemies are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out.
I think that's the one. Now it's lit up.
Yes.
There you go.
That hive is out of action.
That's basically what you have to do. Make sure to keep Riju safe. So all of these coming from here. Let's see what's the next one.
Enemies from the hive near the west gate. Let's hit it with
So west is right here, I think.
lightning.
No, it's that one. Hope I can reach there before this runs out. Be close enough. Nope. Too late.
Flying enemies from the hive at the east gate. They're heading straight for us.
Yes, clearly.
Enemies have been spotted inside town. Did they break through the gates?
Yeah, no, that's not as bad.
Flying enemies from the west gate's hive. Time for a lightning strike or two.
I wish I had a long-range bow to strike it with.
All right, another hive down.
So that's perfect.
The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out. Enemies are nearing the center of town. Prepare to attack.
That one. Let me just check. Oh yeah, there's one more here.
Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line of defense.
Should get the prompt soon. She's good. You could also use a shock fruit. No? But you could. Okay, the bow is badly damaged. Ooh, one is near her. Okay, so she is not triggering the dialogue. Riju's under attack, no! That thing. So she needs to really get on the case with this last one. They'll light up.
That's the last of the fight.
Okay, now at this point, they will beeline towards Riju. So make sure
What
to
do
just
now is
run.
Clear out the rest of the Gibdos. Run!
Just run towards her. They're gonna just start running towards her like crazy. Keep Riju safe at this point. She's already taken some damage. Yep. Good opportunity to farm Gitbo Wing if you need. This is a good item for the glide set. But again, not a very safe way to do it. There's another. I think the last one left is here, yeah. These guys did a good job. Not gonna lie. Went much better than what I'm used to. That should be the last guy. And that's that. That was a really good quest. You had to defend the town versus a simple fetch quest or get the NPC out of the situation where he's trapped somewhere, take the NPC somewhere. This was good. I mean, I guess that part will come up as well, but I really wanted to focus on this one. It's really well done. Okay, now we're supposed to go to... Okay, underground shelter mural. Love the hasty elixir, by the way. So that bow is kind of breaking, but the rest are fine. Can you open this, please?
Oh.
I got permission from your boss to be here. I saved your boss. Okay, so next step. Yeah, so now you have to do the puzzle for the lightning pyramid. And essentially, what you have to do is, sorry, oops, my speed has given me untamed trigger fingers. But we'll continue that with the next video. I just want to quickly go over what we next have to do. We basically have to find the lightning temple. The lightning temple is hidden within the Gerudo desert. And in order to find it, we have to do this light puzzle, which I'll be doing in the next video. But it can basically be found, I think, in that general direction. No, that's the Gitbo location. That right there. That's kind of what our next destination is, and we have to start with that and then find 3 others to locate the lightning puzzle and unlock the lightning temple. So that is up and coming next. So thank you so very much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.